Gonna have some dinner in a little bit, and with that, I'm gonna have a white wine. And I recently bought this wine, and I've wanted to try it for a while. And it's nothing special or nothing extravagant, but from a good producer. So it's the Frog's Leap Chardonnay, Shale and Stone, 2018, Napa Valley. That's actually technically from Carneros, so a little further south in California. So cooler region. They don't age it in oak. They do a few days of barrel fermentation followed by 9 months of surly aging in concrete. So they're really going for that sense of place, but also that minerality. They don't want any oak on this. They just want the fruit to express itself. So they're very minimalist. They're short. I talked about their cab one time, and their cab is amazing, and it's not this really large, really big, overly tannic. It's got an elegance to it, and you can tell it's got a longevity to it, but they absolutely are making it, dry farming it. I don't know if they dry farm this also, but I believe John Williams is the winemaker still, but Frog's Leap just always does things true. As they try to do things true, and they don't manipulate. So I'm suspecting a minerality, maybe a flintiness, maybe a stoniness. I don't know. I've never had this. It's only $26, $27, I think. Sub 30 for sure. Oh, very explosive out of the glass. It's very cold. It's a little too cold. So I'd love to see how it is when it warms up a bit. Yeah, no, you could definitely tell there's no oak. It's got a little bit of a stinkiness to it, like a stinky cheese thing. Like the rind of a cheese. A little bit. Definitely lemon lime in there. Certainly got like a stony minerality thing. You know, it's like a dusty minerality. Crushed rocks type of thing, and like I'm getting white peach. So underripe white peach, the flesh. It's actually not stereotypical Chardonnay. I wouldn't know by the aroma this is Chardonnay, I don't think. No, I wouldn't. I don't know what I would guess, but I wouldn't guess Chardonnay. It doesn't jump out that way. But a complex nose for sure, a different nose for a Chardonnay. And I guess I sort of expected that from this producer. Looking for the alcohol, 13.2. It's good. I really like it. I just want to get another sip. There's some apple, baked apple. Still no oak. Little lemon lime zest. The zest, and most definitely of lemons and limes. Star fruit. It's definitely got a minerality to it. It's like a, I don't want to say white pepper because it's not peppery, but it's got a touch of a spice. Like that tiniest little hint of a spice. That's a great wine for the price. Great Chardonnay for the price, and very pure tasting. At least that's how I would interpret this. Very pure tasting. It's got good length, good acidity. Acidity is actually wonderful. Really good acidity. Like medium plus acidity. And the body, it's not full bodied, but medium bodied. It's a mouth coating. Coats your mouth. It's got a good length. It's a good wine, well made. I really enjoy it. Shale and Stone, kind of makes you feel like it's going to have like this minerally character, and it absolutely is true to that. It's like they knew, or that's what they were going for. I think they accomplished what they were going for with this Chardonnay for sure. I'm not sure if Frog's Leap makes other Chardonnays. I want to say they probably do. I'd have to look into it. But I actually can't wait to have another one of their cabs and just really let it decant for like 2 hours. I feel like it's such a decant-worthy wine. And when I don't want a big, heavy cab, Frog's Leap's the answer. 4.5 out of 5. It's like a 4. 4 and a 5. Good Chardonnay. If you don't want an oaky Chardonnay, and people that say, oh, I can't stand oaky Chardonnays, I don't like Chardonnay because they're so oaky, this has none. But it's got complexity and depth and layers. It's not one-dimensional. It's not boring. It's more got that, a good acidity. And it's just showing the grape without it being overly manipulated. They call Chardonnay sort of the grape, like you have a blank canvas and you can kind of make it do what you want it to do, but this is probably in its truest expression. I think that 9 months of Surly, which is on its yeast, and I think that's giving it some of this creaminess to it without it being oaky at all. Oaky or buttery is not there. I don't know if they do, well, they did say barrel fermentation. It doesn't say if they did malolactic or not. I don't have the skill set to pick out if they turn the malic acid into lactic acid. I don't know, and that normally softens the wine. But sometimes reduces the acidity, the freshness of a wine. They say that a lot, freshness. This is absolutely got a freshness to it. Okay, I'm excited to try this with dinner. I think it's absolutely going to pair wonderfully. I can tell by the flavors of the dish and the flavors of this wine, it's going to work. So, go have dinner.